met Sharon was, she was a realtor for our neighbor across the street. She sold his house and he had a wonderful experience with her. She sold it really quick, really fast. And so we looked her up. We couldn't wait when we were ready to sell our house. And we met Sharon. She was very professional. She knew exactly what to ask. We put our house on the market really quickly. She helped us stage it and set it up beautifully. Our house looked so amazing that we sold it within one day. We had multiple offers, over asking, and we owe that all to Sharon. She made the experience so wonderful for us. Like, we really love her, would recommend her to any and all of our friends.
We'd never sold a home before. We'd only bought one before. And we didn't know all the process that you would go through, all the places to advertise it, the staging that was required, all these different little details that play a huge factor when you're trying to sell a home. And we basically followed Sharon's strategy, her approach. We worked with her people, and we were able to basically sell it in one day, which was pretty significant and quite impressive. So we were completely happy with the process.
Sharon is so on top of everything. It was even some point we were like, oh, should we text her? Should we call her? And Sharon was calling us. She kept us informed on every process. She was letting us know who we should expect calls from when we were selling our house. You know, even when we were buying, Sharon was on top of calling us and making sure we had everybody's numbers. Definitely kept us informed. It was not one moment where we felt like she had just left us and, you know, what would we do? Sharon was like right there with us the whole step of the way.
What was important to me was making my wife happy. And I feel like Sharon and her developed a great relationship. And in the process, you know, we really learned a lot about buying a home in the different areas. I remember we went to see a home and we both thought the area was nice. And when we left, Sharon was like, did you notice all the tarps in the houses? And we're like, oh yeah. So just, you know, working with a professional, there's things as a buyer you wouldn't be aware of, things you wouldn't look out for. So having a professional on your team makes a huge difference.
Yes.
Keep you from making the wrong decisions, making sure, you know, you're checking, you know, overpaying for something, or, you know, and just walking you through the process and making sure all along the way that you're taken care of and you're knowing that everything worked out and that you're getting a good deal.
So with closing, we had a previous bad experience with an old realtor. And when it came to Sharon, we were kind of skeptical. Everything had been going so great, and we're wondering, okay, is this going to be the point where, you know, it doesn't work out? And Sharon just managed the whole process for us. She stayed professional the whole way. Closing was exactly on the time that she said it was going to be closing. There was no surprises. Everyone communicated with us well, and the process was smooth. And we also even used her to purchase our home. So after she sold our home, she helped us to find a new home. And that was, you know, a really great experience as well. It took a long time, but she was very patient. You know, we were a little difficult with her, you know, picky, at least I am. But Sharon is so professional. She was showing us so many houses and we ended up finding the best home. Like, she really helped us narrow down and find our perfect dream home for our family. And we just really want to thank Sharon for her professionalism and all that she's really done for us. And she's great, awesome.
I would say the difference between Sharon and other realtors is Sharon actually cares. And working with other realtors, you'd see them the first day, you sign up with them, and if you're lucky, you know, they help you look at a few homes, but you end up doing all the work yourself, trying to find the home and eventually decide on where you choose to live. With Sharon, we felt like she was involved in the entire process. She was helping us make decisions versus us having to figure everything out on our own. And, you know, this being our second home we had bought, there was still a lot we thought we knew, but if we didn't have Sharon, I feel like we would have ended up in a bad situation.
Yes.
The difference between her and another realtor is just the level of professionalism you get with her, the connections that come with Sharon. A lot of realtors don't have those same, what I call important elements that you need when you're going through this home purchasing process.
We want to say we love you, Sharon. You are the best.
Yes.